What's up, guys? So last year I celebrated turning 30 and I thought I'd put together a video for you with 30 realizations that I've made about life and money since I started working in the industry. So here we go. Realization number 1. Depending on where you live, taxation is going to be your biggest expense throughout your life. So depending on your occupation or your business, take the time to explore tax efficient structures so that you can benefit from them in the long term. Number 2, wealth is correlated with age. Almost nobody has money when they're young, only high earning potential, and it's up to you to realize that earning potential. Number 3, the fastest way to generate a high income is to provide a product or service that nobody else can get except through you. So find a niche and make money. Number 4, having a good regular income is often much better than having to rely on a large lump sum for an income. Number 5, if you aren't planning to create wealth, you are planning to do the opposite by default. Realization number 6, don't treat your monthly income as a threshold for incurring liabilities. Instead, use that income to relentlessly acquire and build income producing assets. Point number 7, at some point in your life you are going to need to take on debt, whether it's to buy a house or buy a car. Do so sensibly and with a large deposit. Number 8, the end goal should be to work on the things that you want to work on whenever you want to work on them, not because you have to. Point number 9, ideally you need to be increasing your income at a minimum of CPR on an annual basis. Point number 10, separate your savings into short, medium and long-term goals. Select assets appropriate for the term of the investment. Point number 11, as your income increases, manage your expenses wisely and invest the difference. Point number 12, choosing to invest in the right currency is almost as important as choosing the right assets to invest in. Point number 13, your ability to earn an income is your greatest asset. Ensure it. Realization number 14, humility goes a long way when it comes to building wealth. You can have a fancy car or a large investment account. Few people can have both. Number 15, buying into the market consistently over long periods of time yields the best results. When the market's down, buy a little more. Point number 16, a will is the most important document in any financial plan. The second most important is your retirement shortfall calculation. Point number 17, it isn't necessarily about how much money you earn. I've come across doctors that can't retire. It's more about managing your expenses and your lifestyle as you age. Point number 18, build and maintain an emergency account. This should be between 3 to 6 months of your monthly expenses. This will give you time and options if life doesn't go according to plan. Point number 19, health is its own form of wealth. A sick person will give up every cent they have in order to be healthy again. Prioritize your own health and well-being. Point number 20, your relationships and the people around you are worth more than money, especially as you get older. Prioritize your relationships. Number 21, managing and accumulating money properly has more to do with giving yourself options than anything else. Money will give you the things that you can't buy, like time, freedom, and choice. Point number 22, invest in yourself. Always be educating and upskilling, and use money as a tool to scale your business so that you can generate even more money. Number 23, between the ages of 30 and 50 is the most risky. This is where people typically take on the most debts and have high expenses and have children. This is also the reason why people put off investing until later in life. Realization number 24. Starting to invest for retirement in your 40s means more than tripling the amount you would require if you had started investing in your 30s. Prioritize retirement in your 30s. Point number 25. Politicians and central banks are the biggest destroyers of wealth. Put in place measures and strategies to mitigate against the currency risk, and also diversify yourself so that it can have the least impact on your net worth. Point number 26. Understand your parents' financial situation. If they have not prepared adequately for retirement, there's a good chance that they'll be relying on you in their retirement. You need to understand how this will affect your own financial planning. Don't let it be a surprise. Talk to your parents about money. Point number 27. Always keep a portion of your portfolio liquid in order to take advantage of opportunities and mitigate against surprises. Point number 28. Use your wealth to buy experiences, not just things. Point number 29. Plan a legacy that reflects your values, not just your bank account. And here we go, here's the last one. Invest in your community, your passions, and stay engaged and purposeful. There's no point in building and accumulating wealth if you can't give back. If you've made it to the end of this video, I just wanted to say a big thank you. If you have any tips of your own or want to discuss any of the points that I had, please leave a comment and I will see you in the next video.